he had that terrible accident because he wasn't careful. Natasha Wong, Natasha, can you answer it?
Yes, I can.
Okay, what is the answer of this one?
If he had
Unmute, yeah.
If he had been careful, he wouldn't have had that terrible accident.
Okay. Anyone else? Or any other answer? Ada yang punya jawaban lain? Okay, nothing else? Okay, Natasha, once again, what is the answer? Apa tadi jawabannya? Sekali lagi. If he Yeah, Natasha.
If he had been careful, he wouldn't have had that terrible accident.
Yes. Okay. If he had been careful, he wouldn't have that terrible accident. Okay. Yep. Now I want to ask you, Natasha, which type of conditional sentence is this one? Which type? The first type, the second type, or the third type? Yang tipe yang pertama, kedua, atau ketiga? Tidak? Still remember? What type?
I think third conditional.
Okay. Yep. It's the third type. Yeah. Okay. If you still remember, the third type of conditional sentences, the writer or speakers imagine that something would be different in the past. Ya, kalau ini masih ingat bahwa penekanan dari conditional sentence ketiga itu adalah dia mengharapkan sesuatu yang berbeda di masa lalu. Okay. In fact, faktanya adalah the things that already happened in the past, okay, could not be changed, okay, or you can say will not be changed in the present or in the past time. Jadi keadaan itu tidak akan berubah. Jadi kalau you masih ingat, it's impossible, yeah, the things that would be impossible to be changed in the past, yeah. Okay, imagining that the past had been different. Ya, oke, coba kita lihat lagi yang ini. Okay, this one. The third conditional, imagining that the past had been different. Dia mengharapkan kondisi yang berbeda dari masa lalu yang sebenarnya telah terjadi. Okay, so that is the point from this one. Yeah. Nah, this one. This is used to express regret, ya. Sekali lagi, ini untuk express regret about past situations, penyesalan akan situasi di masa lalu. Okay, because you wanted that to be different. wanted that to be different. Nah, in this context, dalam konteks yang ini, he wasn't careful. Dia tidak hati-hati saat itu. So, he had that terrible accident. Okay? He had that terrible accident because he wasn't careful. Okay? Karena dia ketika itu tidak hati-hati. So, this is in the third time. Masuk dalam kategori yang ketiga, ya, the third category. Okay, let's take a look to this one. Coba kita lihat yang ini, yang berikutnya. Okay. Ya, Natasha, thank you ya for your answers. Terima kasih sudah menjawab. Dan kita lihat yang ini. To the next point. Similar concept with the previous one. Ya. Konsepnya hampir sama. Who would like to answer this? Ada yang mau coba jawab? Just simply turn on your mic, ya. Bisa langsung nyalain mic. Okay, or I will read the question first. Ya, coba baca pertanyaan dulu ya. Okay, I didn't work hard, so I didn't pass the exam. Okay, I didn't work hard, so I didn't pass the exam. So, what is the conditional sentence here? Apa kalimat di sini? Okay, Alex boleh nyalakan mic. Saya mau dengar suaranya. Yep.
If I had worked hard, I would have passed the exam.
Okay. Thank you for your answers. Anyone else? Or any other answer? Ada jawaban lain? Okay, let's take a look to the answer. Kita lihat jawabannya ya. Okay. I didn't work hard, so I didn't pass the exam. So the answer is, of the conditional sentence, if I had worked hard. Okay. If I had worked hard. Okay, I would have passed the exam. Okay, if I had worked hard, I would have passed the exam. Okay, so he is imagining that the past had been different. Dia mengharapkan sesuatu itu terjadi berbeda di masa lalu, ya, dalam konteks masa lalu. Padahal ketika di masa lalu dia tidak melakukan itu. When in the past, okay, when we are talking about the past context, he didn't do that. Okay. So I didn't work hard. Okay, this is the past ya. Ini konteksnya adalah past. I didn't work hard, so I didn't pass. Ketika itu atau di masa lalu aku tidak belajar dengan atau dengan tekun. Alhasil saya tidak lulus ujian. Kapan? Saat lalu, ya, in the past time. Okay, so the conditional sentences, it is the third type. Ya, maka konteksnya di sini adalah tipe yang ketiga. Okay. Imagining that the past had been different. Membayangkan masa lalu itu berbeda. Which is impossible. Yeah. If I had worked hard, I would have passed the exam. Okay, thank you, Alexander Wong. Now let's take a look to the other questions. This one. Who can answer the next question? Ada bisa jawab. They cannot live in this country, okay, because they cannot find the job here. Okay, they cannot live in this country because they can find a job. So, how is the conditional sentence? Maka, bagaimana kalimat pengandaian atau conditional sentence? Anyone can answer? Yang bisa jawab? Anybody? Don't be shy. Jangan malu ya. I want to hear your voice. Sir mau dengar suaranya. Anybody? Okay, I will show you again the slide. Ya. Saya tunjukkan lagi slide-nya. Okay, this one. They cannot live in this country. Okay, so which word should we highlight here? Yang mana yang bisa kita tandai di sini? Which one can we highlight here?
Can live and can find.
Okay, Leonie, can live, yeah, cannot live, and cannot find. Okay, from the context of the sentence, dari konteks kalimatnya, what can you explain? Apa yang bisa you jelaskan dari kalimat ini? Dari pertanyaan dulu ya, from the question first.
Sir,
Yeah.
may I go to toilet?
Okay. Okay, once again, from this context of the sentence, what can you explain? Apa yang bisa jelaskan? And then, what is the answer of this one? Apa jawaban? Okay, I give you time 2 minutes to think about this, ya. Coba 2 menit berpikir, nanti you jelaskan. Okay, later you will explain. Okay, so who can answer these questions or make the conditional sentence from this one? Leonie said that the word that we can highlight here, okay, the words that we can highlight here are cannot live and cannot find. Leonie, I want to ask you from this sentence, what kind of sentence is this? Yang ini tuh kalimat apa ya, Leonie? Dari kata-katanya deh, dari kalimatnya. What is this, Leonie? Cannot live, yeah, or can't live, and then cannot find.
Simple present.
Okay, so this one, yeah, Leonie. So this one, the context of this sentence is the condition or the situation in the present. Okay, so this is the fact in this moment. Okay, ini fakta yang terjadi saat ini. So, how is the conditional sentence? Lalu bagaimana kalimat pengandaiannya? The conditional sentence. They yeah, Natasha, you want to answer? Okay, I will show you again this one. Saya tunjukkan lagi yang ini ya. This one. So Leonie said that the context of this sentence is present. Okay, konteks kalimatnya present. Okay, kata Leonie. So in the conditional sentence, he or she wanted that, or she or he wanted to imagine, to imagine that things in the present, ya kan? Tadi konteksnya present kan? The things in the present were different. Okay, and then look at this one. Look at the title. Lihat judulnya. Imagining that the present were different. Okay, so this one. I live near the beach. Okay, this is the fact, or this is the present situation. Ini adalah keadaan saat ini. Saya tinggal di dekat pantai. Okay, I live near the beach. Live. Okay. But he wanted to imagine that things in the present were different. Dia mau membayangkan situasi saat ini itu berbeda. But I wish, look at this one. I wish I live near the mountains. I live near the beach, but I wish I lived, okay, ed, yeah, live near the mountains. So this is his imagination, yeah, or let's say the speaker's dream or hope. Yeah. Aku tinggal dekat pantai, ya, saat ini ya, aku tinggal dekat pantai. Tapi aku harap, I wish I live near the mountains. Tapi seandainya aku bisa tinggal dekat gunung atau pegunungan, ya kira-kira seperti itu ya konteks. Okay, this is the first example. Now this one, my boyfriend is so busy that he has no time for me. So this is the present situation. Ini adalah keadaan saat ini. Okay. So in the conditional sentence, dalam konteks conditional sentence, I wish he didn't work. This one, yeah, didn't work. Past, simple. Imagining things in the present were different. Okay? Yep. So that is the explanation. Itu penjelasannya. Now let's go back to this one. Sekarang kita kembali lagi ke yang ini, ya. They cannot live in this country because they cannot find a job here. So this is the present situation. Oke, saya ulang-ulang terus ya. Ini adalah situasi saat ini. Now the question is, pertanyaannya sekarang adalah how is the conditional sentence? Sekarang bagaimana kalimat pengandaiannya? Using past simple, ya tadi pakai past simple. Anybody who can answer? Ada bisa jawab? Vina, can you answer it, Vina? Vina bisa jawab? Coba nyalain mic, Vina. Turn on your mic. Okay. Are you there,
Wait,
Vina?
I'm confused.
Okay, you're still thinking, masih berpikir ya. Leonie. Now, Leonie. Tadi saya sudah
Using wish.
Yes?
Using
Yeah,
wish.
okay. Okay. Or the past simple. Yeah.
They wish they lived in this country because they. I don't know. I'm still confused.
Okay, that's okay. Keep trying. Okay, kembali lagi. Back again. Imagining things in the present were different. So, wish plus past simple. Ya, ini kita harus tahu dulu ya. So, this is the present situations. This is the imagination or the expectation, harapannya. It's also similar with this one, sama dengan yang ini. This is the present situations. Ini adalah keadaannya saat ini. And this is the conditional sentence. Ini adalah conditional sentence. Let's go back to this question. They cannot live in this country because they cannot find a job here. Okay, anyone else want to try? They mau coba jawab lagi? It's not always wish ya, nggak selalu wish. It can also the conditional or the expectations.
Shall
Yep.
I answer it?
Yes, of course, Natasha.
Okay. They could live in this country if they found a job here.
Okay, Natasha, that's good. They could live in this country. Yeah. Or you can say they would live. Yeah. Yeah, they could. Yeah, could. You can also say they would. Bisa juga they would. Okay. Nah, this one. Tapi kalau yang ini, okay, kita pakai could juga it's okay. Yeah. They could live in this country if they found a job here. Seperti itu. Jadi dia mengharapkan sesuatu yang berbeda dari situasi yang ada di masa ini. Okay, the speakers expect something different in the present by making the certain imagination or expectations which is possible to happen in the, well, let's say in the present or in the future. Ya. Ini kan masih bisa ada kemungkinan terjadi, ya kan? Nah, seperti itu ya, oke? Nah, this one, let's go back to this one. Imagining that things are different in the present. Okay? Imagining things are different in the present. All right? Okay. This one, this is very easy. Yeah? And then, this is the first conditional. Tadi kalau first conditional talks about real present situation and also real future possibilities, kemungkinan di masa depan. Ini kalau first conditional, ya. The second conditional, kalau yang second conditional, ya. Dari second conditional yang ini. Nah, this one. If I own a car, I would drive to work. Seandainya aku punya mobil, maka saya akan mengemudi ke tempat kerja. What is the fact? Faktanya apa? I don't have a car. So, I will not drive to work. Faktanya adalah saya tidak punya mobil. Jadi saya tidak akan mengemudi ke tempat kerja. Oke? Yap. Sir, bisa nggak itu diubah? Atau kondisi itu terjadi? Well, it could be, but usually, ya, tapi biasanya it's impossible to be changed or little possibilities to happen, ya, in the present moment. Kemungkinannya itu kecil sekali untuk bisa diubah atau terjadi di masa ini. Maka itu dia mengandai-andai, ya, berandai-andai situasi berbeda di masa sekarang. Ya. Unlikely to happen. Ya. Masih bisa mungkin, tapi kecil sekali kemungkinannya. So very little possibilities. Ya, kemungkinannya itu sangat-sangat kecil. Oke? Jadi seperti itu semuanya, ya. So that is the context from this sentence. Jadi itu konteksnya. Oke? Okay, let's take a look to the next one. Ini tadi sudah, ya. Jadi seperti itu. They would live in this country if they found a job here. This is the second type. Yeah. Second type. Okay. Ini could ya, could past simple, and this one found. Okay, now let's take a look to the berikutnya. Okay. All right. Visiting Israel won't be possible without a visa. Okay, visiting Israel won't be possible without visa. Okay, so this is the situation. Ya. Ini situasi yang terjadi. And this one is the conditional sentence. Ini conditional sentence. So, how will we make the sentence? Or how will you rephrase it? Bagaimana cara kita memparafrasekan kembali kalimat? Unless you blank. Unless. Oke, kita kembali lagi. Let's go back again to the use of the word unless. Kita kembali lagi ya, unless. This one. Unless is similar with if not. Okay. Unless, ya, kalau you masih ingat. This one. It is included in the first conditional sentence. Okay, the context of this sentence is the first conditional sentence. Okay, kita lihat lagi. Let's take a look again. The first conditional talks about real future possibilities. Okay, ini kita harus pahami dulu. We must understand this first. The first conditional talks about real future possibilities. Yeah, okay. In the if clause, dalam clause if, usually it uses the present simple tense, and in the main clause, the clause utamanya, it uses the future simple tense. Unless is similar with if not. Okay. So there is the possibility. Example, unless the weather is nice, we won't go for a walk. Okay, we will not go for a walk. Second example, unless you apologize, okay, she will never trust you again. Okay, so this is the present simple. Ini adalah present simple. Oke, sampai sini ya. And this one is the main clause. Nah, ini adalah main clause-nya. Uses future simple. It also similar with this one. Unless you apologize. Yeah? Apologize. Present simple. Yeah. Verb one ya. The base form, ya, bentuk dasarnya, apologize. She will, ya, will never trust you again. Okay. Yeah. Now let's go back to this one. Kita kembali ke sini. Visiting Israel won't be possible without a visa. So unless you blank Israel. Oke, ini nggak bisa ditandai ya. Israel. We don't need to mark this. Ini nggak usah tandai. Oke, this one. Unless you blank Israel. Who can answer it? Siapa yang bisa jawab? Jadi sama ya konsepnya ya dengan yang ini. This one. Yep. Now I want you to answer. Unless you blank Israel. Uses. What can we use here? Present simple and simple future. Yeah. Present simple in the if clause. And in the main clause, it uses the future simple. Okay. So what is the answer? Anybody knows? Ada yang tahu? Okay. Yes, Victoria, coba nyalakan mic, saya mau dengar suara you. I want to hear your voice, Victoria.
Unless you have a visa, you won't be able to go to Israel.
Yep. Okay, any other answer? Ada jawaban lain?
Unless you have a visa, visiting Israel won't be possible.
Okay. Unless you have a visa, you won't be able to visit Israel. Yeah, similar. And then, or yeah, atau it will be impossible to visit Israel. Okay, unless you have a visa, you will not be able to visit Israel. Okay, first type, tipe yang pertama. Okay, it will be impossible to visit Israel. Yeah, will be. Okay. Yep. That's all. Finish. Ya. Selesai ya tugas kita. So that is the question and the answer, also the explanation from our assignment. I hope you can get the idea clearly. Yeah, you can also check your Google Classroom after this. Nanti bisa cek Google Classroom setelah ini untuk materinya ya, for the material and the video, so you can comprehend the material better. Ya, supaya dapat memahami materi dengan baik dari PowerPoint share dan video ya yang dibagikan. Oke. Sekarang kita lihat kelas pintar. Okay, let's take a look to our learning website. Let's have a quick review from the material which is provided by our learning website, Kelas Pintar. Okay, sama konsepnya ya, similar concept that conditional sentence is a logical statement with the following two parts: the conclusion and the hypothesis. The conclusion and the hypothesis. Okay. In the first week of our class, di awal pembelajaran kelas ini saya juga sudah membahas ini. Ya. There is the condition and the result. Ada condition, ada result. The result depends on the condition. Jadi sesuatu yang dihasilkan atau sesuatu yang terjadi berkorelasi dengan situasinya. Okay, it correlates with the situation or the condition. The result depends on the condition. In this one, the conclusion is correlated with the hypothesis, ya. Conclusion itu akan berhubungan dengan hypothesis. Ya, itu hampir sama konsepnya ya. Okay, let's take a look to the other slide. Kita lihat slide berikutnya. Nah, this one conjunctions. Ya. If, unless. Kita sudah pernah bahas ini. We have talked about this and the use of modal and the function of it. Penggunaan modal dan penggunaannya. Okay. And this one, we also have talked about this. Ya, kita juga sudah bahas tentang ini. That there is the first conditional and then second conditional and then the third conditional. Okay, guys. Nah, this one. Okay, we also have talked about this in the previous weeks. Ya, sudah pernah kita bahas juga. Zero conditional express general truth or advice, fakta-fakta yang umum ya, atau kebenaran umum. Present simple in the if clause and present simple or imperative di kalimat perintah di main clause juga, ya, in the main clause as well. Okay, yeah, and then this is similar. The first conditional talks about real future possibilities. Yeah, real future possibilities. In the if clause, present simple. And in the main clause, future simple. We have to learn about that. Kita sudah bahas itu. Okay. This one is similar. Yang sama semua ini. Sudah kita bahas di video sebelumnya. Okay, zero conditional happen regularly in daily life. Ya. Rutinitas yang biasa terjadi di kehidupan sehari-hari atau fakta atau kebenaran umum. Ya. Tadi disamanya di slide sebelum. If less frequently, when more frequently. First conditional, real possibilities in the future. Okay, and etc. Dan yang lain sebagainya. Okay. And then this one, second conditional. Second conditional or the second time imagining things that are different. Mengharapkan sesuatu berbeda di masa kini. Maka dia mengandai-andai. This is past simple. The third conditional, kalau conditional type yang ketiga, imagining things were different in the past. Mengharapkan sesuatu itu yang di masa lalu itu berbeda, which is impossible. Ya. Masa lalu tidak bisa atau tidak mungkin diubah. Had, ya, I had the main clause, ya. And then would have had. Would have. Okay. Nah, ini tadi sama. This is similar. Okay. Second conditional, past simple. Okay. And the conditional simple, yeah. Pokoknya past simple. Okay, would, might, could, and etc. We have discussed about that. Sudah diskusikan itu. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Was and were. Yeah, usually when the subject is singular, we use was. Ya, ketika subjeknya itu singular, we use was. Okay. But in the context of hypothetical situations, dalam konteks kalimat pengandaian, we use were. Okay. Seperti itu ya. Okay, we discussed about this. So, third conditional, wish plus past perfect. Yeah, wish plus past perfect. Or had, ya, bisa juga pakai had. Had woken, had eaten, ya. Past perfect, okay. And then conditional perfect. Had plus past participle. Apa past participle? Verb to be. Gitu. Okay, conditional perfect, would, could, might, plus have, plus present participle or past participle. Yang tadi saya sudah bilang ya, refers to the past and it's not based on the facts, which is impossible to be changed. Mustahil untuk berubah. Karena masa lalu kita tidak bisa ubah ya. Had known his number, I would have phoned him. The difference between second and third conditional, the difference is about time. Second conditional refers to the present and future. Third is only talking about past situations. Okay. This is the general fact, fakta yang umum. This is the possibility in the future. Possibility in the future, general fact. Okay. This is, he wanted the present situations to be different. Nah, kalau yang ini, dia mau keadaan saat ini berbeda. Which is unlikely to happen. If it rains, you would get wet. Kalau seandainya hujan, maka you akan kebasahan. Tapi faktanya apa sekarang? There is no rain. Tidak ada hujan sekarang. The sky is blue. Okay, makanya itu unlikely. If it had rained yesterday, you would have got wet. Kalau kemarin hujan, maka you akan kebasahan. Tapi faktanya apa? Kemarin tidak hujan. Okay, it didn't rain. So you didn't get wet. So that is the explanation. Okay. Yeah, you can check the slide later on. Nanti bisa cek lagi slide-nya. And this is our material, ya. And our learning website also give the brief description about this. Ya, kelas pintar juga membahas tentang ini. Ya, hampir sama ya semuanya. The similar concept. Okay. If clause, tadi kita sudah bahas if clause. Okay. Ini juga sama, similar concept. You can check it out later. Bisa cek nanti. And this is the summary. Yeah. Okay. Imperatif itu kalimat perintah ya, memerintahkan. Nah, this one. type 1 ada zero ya. Kalau kita kan tadi ada zero type. Zero type apa? General truth ya, general truth or daily life activities, hal rutinitas atau fakta umum. Kalau the first type, possibility in the future. Second type, talk about unreal situation or imagined situation at the time of speaking. Jadi second type itu menekankan kepada situasi yang tidak nyata atau hal yang imaginary di masa sekarang. Dia membayangkan. The third type to talk about the past situation that he wanted to be changed. Ya, past situationnya mau diubah, which is impossible. Ya, mustahil untuk mengubah masa lalu. Okay? All right. Okay. I think that's all for today. Yeah.